Often caught him saying this one quote, and it was just for today. And when I asked him about it, he said that it was something they learn in NA, and it's called the Just for Today meditation. And essentially, what it is you're telling yourself, we live this life one day at a time, just for today. So that's how you'd tackle sobriety, is one day at a time. Because telling yourself that you can't have something ever again for the rest of your life is very intimidating. So the way they tackle addiction and sobriety is one day at a time. Now, after he died, I was struggling. I was struggling big time with my mental health. I did not want to live. I contemplated suicide every single day, multiple times a day for the first few months. And one day I was going through our desk and I found his AA book, and there was a piece of paper in the middle of the book. So I opened up to it, and it was a paper that he had written just for today on. Now, at that moment, it was something I needed to see because I was going through one of those really dark places in my mind where I didn't want to be here. You know, I was ready. I was ready to go. And then I saw that. So I took that as a sign from Eric to just keep going just for today. So after I found that, whenever I would get in those dark places in my head, or started telling myself that I no longer wanted to live and all this stuff, I would follow it up with just for today. I'm going to stay here just for today. I am going to continue to live for my children just for today. And tomorrow, if I still feel like I no longer want to be here, I'll deal with it tomorrow. And essentially, that quote saved my life because I continued to stay just for one more day, and telling myself that I just had to live without him for one more day instead of the rest of my life was not as intimidating, and it was so helpful. So that is why this show is called the Just for Today podcast.